I'm not gonna lie, this bologna sandwich is not feeling too great.
Nick, important question. How do you feel about salami?
I love salami, dude. My grandma used to make salami roll-ups all the time.
Oh,
and they were like,
those are the best.
Dude, I've been on like a salami kick for some reason the past couple of days, and I can't stop eating it.
It's so much better than pepperoni. It's really underrated.
It's so good, man.
Yeah, just
like my my girlfriend's mom makes like these really fancy charcuterie boards, like really huge,
that's how you
like,
say
bougie ones. Yeah, like really fancy, like super bougie ones. And we were on vacation. My dad goes, "Huh, man, I really wish I had a charcuterie board right now." So my girlfriend bought him a Lunchables.
You fucking Jesus Christ.
and then ended up getting him like a little package one, and it had salami in it. And me and him ate it, and I was like, man, I just want to eat this all the time.
Lunchables?
No, the salami.
Yes, Nick.
What's that?
Charcuterie board?
Charcuterie board? You know those little, like, whenever you go to, like, really fancy parties or just, like weddings and stuff, and they have a board that's got, like, cheeses, meats, and, like, little dips you dip it into?
I thought that was just a snack plate.
Nope, brother, it's called a charcuterie board.
I've always called it a snack plate.
Trust me, I did too until they started this business, and I was like, wow.
Oh my!
They just kept handing me cheese, and I was like, whoa.
You remember those barbecues that had those fucking like really those animal plates for the ears for little dipping trays, stuff like that.
Ears for
like
the dipping trays,
like the pandas and the foxes and all that, and you just had the little cardboard plates. Zoo Pals. I saw those at the store.
The fucking core memory you just unlocked.
Oh my god.
Zoo Pals. This probably isn't copyrighted.
No, I guess we'll bring it in, boys.
It's
hello?
gonna be in the public.
This has been Mr. D's Happy Hour. How's everybody doing?
The whole bit was the intro.
I'm about to go get some Zoo Pals. Is what I'm about to go.
Oh fuck yeah, man!
Are they still in business?
I mean, I saw them at the store. But granted, it was a discount store, so it might have just been the remnants of what existed before. But
it's a hefty brand.
Really? Oh.
Dylan,
do you buy your daughters Zoo Pals?
I'm gonna start. I forgot they existed, man.
No, he buys himself Zoo Pals.
Yeah.
He has a hidden stash so that no one will find them.
All right, guys, hear me out. Anytime we have like family gatherings of like the boys and all that, we're only gonna ever have Zoo Pal plates.
You see, I just don't use dip enough to like, justify getting those because I don't dip anything. I don't.
It's time to start.
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite sauce then?
I'm a bad person to ask this.
Oh, exactly. Well, you just sat here and told me it's time to start. So what are you gonna start with there, bud?
It's time. Peanut butter, the ultimate sauce.
You're gonna use peanut butter to barbecue?
I didn't say I was eating the barbecue.
Well, that is true. You don't like meat.
Oh, we need to do a condiments tier list.
I think Chick-fil-A sauce takes the bag on all of it.
Dude, Chick-fil-A sauce smacks.
I've never had a sauce that tasted like that besides Chick-fil-A
now,
sauce.
which specific? Now, like the
Chick-fil-A sauce, not the fucking Polynesian sauce.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh, see,
the Polynesian sauce,
yeah,
is a million times better than what Chick-fil-A sauce will ever be. Chick-fil-A sauce is just a fancy freaking Big Mac sauce.
Brother, if anybody has watched this podcast, they know that because that was literally a line you said in the fucking intro before. The Polynesian sauce, really? I would do anything for.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, we've all had a busy weeks and haven't been here for unknown reasons, and fighting off the alien invasion. Fighting off the alien invasion. That is
fuck them aliens.
Yeah.
Plaguing. Just as in aliens coming in from the great beyond, plaguing the United States citizens.
Shut up, dude.
I'm going to change my entire career path and go become like a radio host guy.
Yeah. Well, you just can't
sound
say
like the stereotypical one though.
You can't say that.
You gotta be like the Bikini Bottom news anchorman.
What was his name?
This just in.
Oh my god. I've been watching SpongeBob nonstop and I still don't know what the fuck his name is.
I actually don't know if he had a name.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I don't think he ever had a name.
He does. It's Jeff You Betcha. No, that's something
You're
else.
lying.
That's something else.
You're
That's something
lying.
else.
I know. I've heard that one.
That's Timmy Turner, isn't it?
Bad shit.
That's Timmy
Yeah,
Turner.
that's. How did you remember that?
I don't know. That's just like it's catchy, man. You remember that kind of stuff.
He had something corny like that, though. I remember.
Oh, his name is Perkins.
Okay, there you go.
Perkins.
You're at the scene.
Man, I had a fucking revelation when I was watching SpongeBob because the fucking chum bucket is a bucket. It's fish. Chum is fish. He's a cannibal. He's trying to sell stuff, and then they said that in the fucking show. They're like, you're selling your cannibal. You're cannibal if you did the chum bucket. And I was like, you know what? I don't know why I never connected both, but it's true.
Have
Brother,
you never?
I hate to tell you this, but fish eat fish. Old.
Well, I like to think in my perfect SpongeBob world that's not real.
Do you know what the Krusty Krab is shaped after?
Fucking yes, I do.
What?
But
What is it?
a goddamn crab catcher.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you do realize the main item from the Krusty Krab is a Krabby Patty.
Well,
crab patty.
God damn, you're right.
Mr. Krabs be
Everything.
selling his own people.
And why do you think he's the only crab that we ever see
Besides his mom.
besides his mom?
Wow.
But we don't see her in later episodes. Therefore, he probably used his mom.
Was she only
to
in
make
one
another
episode?
batch.
She was in a couple.
The only
I
episode
don't
I
know if
remember
she's
seeing
been
her.
in the newer ones.
The mom disappears, and they come out with the Krusty Krab 4 for 4.
So the only episode I remember seeing Mr. Krabs' mom was when it was the panty raid.
raid.
Yeah.
She was in the swearing episode as well.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Man, I remember with the panty raid episode, I didn't understand what was happening. I'm like, what's a panty? And then I was like, it's just old lady underwear. That's not a big deal. And now I look back.
Now.
Yeah, and I look back as
Is
an
it?
adult, and I'm like, oh, it's gotta be, yeah.
They only air a select few episodes, to be honest. They don't air very many. They have a shit ton, but they only air like the more popular ones.
There's a few that are banned now.
Gonna have to watch the SpongeBob band episodes.
I
Well,
was
you
thinking
know,
about the Squidward episode where they SpongeBob and Patrick like kill his wax dummy.
Yeah.
And
That's bad.
they start calling him master and stuff because they think he's come back from the grave to haunt them.
Let me see.
you know,
Damn SpongeBob
speaking
episodes.
about parents and kids,
Oh,
I had another kid and stuff, and I had
Just
this
casually dropping that.
I had this decision that most people in their 20s have, Latino man. I could either, stay at home and, raise this kid, or I could go to the gas station and never come back. And I chose the latter. So,
You'll never see me again. This is no longer my house.
but yeah, I'm sticking around, raising the
I
kid
hope
and
so- I
stuff
hope
like
so.
that. Yeah, it's kind of made that choice down in the history books, and yeah, so it's a whole lot
Let it be
more
known.
work than I remembered it. Yeah, you got to hold it, stuff like that. I just kind of forgot about that. Kind of hold it all the
gotta
time.
You gotta
Yeah.
hold it.
You got to give it attention.
You gotta hold your
play with
newborn
it.
baby.
Totally flew over my head.
It.
But, here we are. Everybody's sick. Everybody's down in the dumps, and we're here. So,
This is the solemn episode.
Yeah.
The episode we all came back and regretted.
yeah. We'll be gone forever. This is us. Peace out. Goodbye.
Peace out.
The
channel-
hidden truth is that we all hate each other and we never wanted to see each other, but here we are for the fans.
I'm going to be moving as far away as I can to
Yeah.
Florida.
In Florida. All the way
And-
at the tip.
We're gonna dedicate the channel to recording old SpongeBob band episodes and re-uploading them, and so that's our channel brand now. So-
But the catch is that we're reenacting the band episode, so it's just gonna be us
yeah.
playing all
We're
the parts
redubbing
and features.
it.
Well,
SpongeBob abridged. Has they made like an abridged thing of SpongeBob?
They've gotta.
there's no way they haven't.
Yeah.
They do a lot of AI stuff with it. I know that
They did a
make-
SpongeBob anime.
It actually reminds me that I saw this thing recently where Morgan Freeman thanked his fans for they didn't they unintentionally like brought the use of like AI using his voice and stuff to his attention, and so like now he's like throwing cease and desist left and right, be like, "Hey, quit using my voice."
I mean,
He's probably racking
YouTube
up
actually
cash.
changed its policy recently, I think, about AI
Oh, shit.
generation. You're not
Really?
allowed to do that anymore.
Oh fuck, that changes the whole game. That's all fucking
like
I was
that-
recommended
like
for
that
that.
SpongeBob stuff got taken down and stuff. There's a big policy change at YouTube.
Oh.
You can't just
Damn.
change it. You can't do like AI episodes anymore.
You know, that was good. Like,
Nice transition.
We're working again.
You know, I was about to say actually, you know, fucking you guys are technologically gifted. You know, you could make us an AI form of some sort, and you know, just put it on the channel. It'll just be one of those live streams. Be a Courage the Cowardly Dog AI live stream.
Yo, that'd be fun.
That would have been great.
Is it
was
just is it just like the assets and stuff? Is that it?
I don't know how those work exactly, or what you got to do with those.
Could you technically take all of your original stuff and just put it in AI and just live stream it?
I mean, if you're making like Curse the Cowardly Dog fan fiction, it's not exactly original.
Well, I mean, no, not like literally Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm saying just like our own made up stuff. You know what I'm saying? We just fucking make
Yeah,
up.
it just
Yeah.
can't be. What's the word? Big sick brain here.
Big shit.
Like the training data can't be from something you don't own.
Diffie the dunce cat.
Excuse me.
What?
Instead of
Kinda-
Courage the Cowardly Dog, it's Diffie the dunce cat.
I don't know how the hell you came up with that so fast.
He's a creative man.
Can you give us our first plot line for that episode, Nick? Can you just pull that out of your brain? I actually want to hear it. This is your first episode. This is your pilot. So go ahead.
So
Yeah.
Diffie the dunce cat lives in a very crowded place in the city. You know, instead of the middle of nowhere desert, which we call Arizona, he actually lives in the city. And instead of living with a old elderly couple, Diffie was
Diffie?
with two teenagers.
I thought you were gonna say two gay guys, which would have been way better.
2.5 men. It's Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, and one of the teenagers is Charlie Sheen, and so the episode just follows Diffie exploring the apartment, and he falls out a window, and then he has to figure out how to get back into the apartment.
Okay. This is the first episode. This isn't the whole series, right?
This is the first episode.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll let you go. Was that it?
No, we already figured out casting for this.
Do you know Charlie Sheen? Do you have his like line personally? Can you call him? Get him
Absolutely, I can hook you up, buddy.
up. Okay. Yeah. Well, people who have AIDS tend to stick together. So. Is he in anything anymore?
I doubt.
I'm surprised he's not in jail. Man's a psycho.
I think he was in one of the more recent scary movies.
Was
like
he the
after he
bad
left?
guy?
No,
No,
it was kind of like the same thing he did in whichever one he was in the first time.
Hey Blake,
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen any of this.
can you refresh your tab? Thanks,
You probably have to
Bizzoli.
stop and start the recording again. with
Nah,
someone's background.
it auto goes.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
I don't know.
Oh, fine.
You'll be fine.
We're
It only
the-
fucked up the last
It
time.
only fucked up the last time, man. It's not this time.
Yeah, it's only been
You're
100%
actually
loss
probably right, because I forgot about that. Thank you.
rate. Yeah. And we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Back.
Can I ask you, Blake, where Bizzoli came from? Is that your new like online presence name?
It's
Is that?
not Bazzoli, it's Basel. I just don't know really how to spell. So my
Definitely so much cooler as Bizzoli. It's definitely
Bazzoli.
yeah.
Bazzoli. So a buddy
Bazzoli.
a buddy of mine really likes giving just everybody nicknames. Like, and by nicknames, it's either that or he'll just completely change your name. Like, for example, my buddy Jake. I don't think he's ever actually said the name Jake. He has called him Ronnie for as long as that they've known each other. And one day he just called me Basel, and that was it. So I'm just calling him
Gotcha.
Basel. Just Basel.
Does he like click as a Ronnie, or did it was kind of off or weird?
Oh no, he clicks as Ronnie. Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
He gives big Ronnie energy.
Is he a redhead?
He is a redhead.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay.
He fits the bill.
Imagine that.
I didn't like that.
Well, all the Harry Potters are on Peacock now. It's just so easy to watch them. I thought about biting the bullet and just watching them for the group. You know what I'm saying? So at least
I-
one of us has watched them.
Yeah, I own all of them on DVD.
Why the fuck do you own all of them on? Was it one of those things you bought and you were like, I'm gonna watch these one day?
No, I originally bought it for one of my ex-girlfriends because they really wanted to watch it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll buy them all, and we can watch it together.
And that's why you broke up.
Yep, that was it right
Wah,
there.
wah.
That was the whole reason why.
She couldn't handle what house you were from.
That's what it was.
She couldn't handle the Potter.
She didn't like that I was a Gryffindor. Or
Are you a
whatever it was.
Gryffindor?
I remember taking the quiz when I was like in high school.
You guys did that too?
It was a
You like?
quiz?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a quiz, and I remember getting Gryffindor.
Did you ever
I
get
remember-
sucked?
Next video idea. I gotta take the quiz.
Yeah.
Did you ever get sucked into that rabbit hole of just like taking quizzes like that?
Oh yeah.
Like some
I'm glad I'm
fucking
not the only
BuzzFeed
one.
shit.
I really hated the stupid ones where it was like, "What's your favorite color?"
Okay, well, I mean, I never got sucked into that. Did you
That's
do
a
that one?
BuzzFeed quiz right there.
No, yeah, no. Like if I saw that kind of question, I'd be like, "Nah, this ain't real.
It ain't real.
This ain't up to my level of standards."
Well, what Pokemon were you? Because I know you took that one.
I don't remember either. You know, I'm gonna take that quiz now because they probably have an updated version.
Oh,
And by
so
that,
the more
he means, like,
updated
a totally
version.
different one.
Oh, gotcha.
What Pokemon?
Those are more accurate, though, right?
As
more
long
updated
as
ones.
as long as it includes all 1,000 plus Pokemon, I'll be happy.
I doubt it. I doubt
That's-
someone programmed for over 1,000 different results for a test.
You're gonna get Pikachu for sure.
Yeah.
He is a mascot.
What does that mean? This one was last updated in 2024.
What's that? You know that one game called? I don't know what it's called, but that one game with the guy in the pot and he has a pickaxe and he tries to go up the fucking mountain.
Oh,
Getting over it with Benny
Oh, yeah.
Bennett Foddy.
the first question is, are you cute?
Yes.
Yes.
My
Tell me so.
my daughter downloaded. Oh, I downloaded that for my daughter on her iPad, and she played it, and she got past level 1. I was really impressed,
Hey,
definitely, because I couldn't get
raising the
past level
gamer
1.
buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how she did it, but it was impressive.
I didn't even know there were levels in that game. I thought it was just one big level.
I did too.
Well, you know what I mean.
All right.
Farther than I made it, because I couldn't even
She
make it
got
past
over
the
the
ground floor.
tree.
Yeah, she got over the tree.
Let's see here. All right. So, are you cute? I'm gonna say sometimes.
When you think about us, whenever we were that young, we were just like kind of idiots compared to kids these days.
Are you small? Yeah, I'm pretty small. I'm tiny.
At least with
He's
technology.
checked out. He's not part of the podcast anymore. He's on his own.
No, he's not.
Nope. I got 21 questions I gotta answer.
Now
Okay.
you
You like to be
on the
evolved.
podcast.
Guys, do I like to be evolved?
Nah, you like to
No.
fucking knuckle drag everywhere.
Never
No.
evolve.
Fucking smooth brain.
Are you scary?
Got a wrinkle in there.
You're
I
like
mean-
the least scary person I know.
You do almost have blonde hair and blue eyes, so you're
I'm
kind of
more
scary.
scared of Dylan than I am you.
Oh yeah,
Why?
Dylan's a big boy that
Why-
moves
what did
fast.
I
Well, I mean, he's dad.
It's not
He's
even
got the dad
because of
vibes
Dylan's
now.
size. It's just
I don't want to take
Dylan's-
this anymore.
well, Dylan's a wild card, so it's just like
You never know what he's gonna do.
exactly. One second you'll be fine, the next second, he can have you on the ground dry humping you.
Well, that hasn't happened
Can't
since
like
high school.
that.
I went out of that phase. I went out of that
I
phase.
have
That was a
witnessed.
phase.
I have
That is a
witnessed it
phase.
happen.
Dylan,
Way too many times.
I was about to say, I think I have a video post high school of you humping somebody on my phone.
Probably
humping is-
Noah.
It was.
It was
just a sign-
always Noah.
It's just a sign of affection, man. It doesn't mean anything.
Intense, passionate affection.
You keep an eye out, Nick. Next spam practice.
That's why I always sit in the corner. That way he can't get to me.
He protects his butt.
I have a big old pedal board. He can't get around.
Are you done with your quiz yet?
Stop taking it. I got bored.
Watch that.
We were sitting here waiting for your answer.
Oh, I'm not doing anything else till I finish this quiz.
Well, now I'm gonna go back and do it.
No, you have to redo it all over again.
Hey, you have to start over.
It'll
I'll
save
only
your
answer, like,
progress.
6 questions. Here.
You know what? I think the answer for this is actually randomly clicking through all the answers and not answering honestly, and that gives you the honest answer because it's your intuition that's responding for you.
Never evolve.
Might
Pretty
as
sure
well
that's
hang
just
you
a coin
BuzzFeed
flip.
quiz at
Not
this point.
scared.
Well, do you
Are
know
you
what?
pretty popular?
Leave. No,
Yes.
you aren't.
Yes, you were
Yes,
like the
he
most
is.
popular friend
He's our
in the
mascot.
friend group.
No.
I'm gonna say somewhat.
No, you are 100% popular.
Aren't mascots supposed to have costumes? Isn't that a thing? Isn't that what you're supposed
Are
to do?
you flexible? Absolutely not.
Well,
He does yoga every day. Don't let him lie to you.
No, I cannot.
He was the model for Mr. Fantastic.
have you guys ever done naked
cool?
yoga?
I don't.
No, I haven't done regular yoga.
Yeah.
It's very free.
Is it?
It is, yeah. Yeah. Ass in the air like you really don't care.
That's right.
Dylan, I
That
swear the next time I
downward
walk into your
dog.
house, if you're doing the downward dog,
Did you have an ad pop up? Is that why you haven't answered the next question?
just wait. I'm going through a couple of them.
What do you
What's
mean
your
you're going
favorite-
through a couple?
What's your? There's 25 questions.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. What's your
Yeah.
favorite season?
Link me
of
that
Pokemon?
quiz there, Chief.
I got you, buddy. What's
H
your
play.
favorite season of Pokemon? That's a real.
Season of Pokemon?
Yeah. Why does
Fucking-
They come in seasons?
that like the show?
Ah, okay. I thought we were talking about Deerling. All of a sudden.
Probably the Diamond and Pearl one.
Pro Prof Quizzes. Oh,
What's
boy.
your favorite Pokemon game? And then proceeds to not list all of the Pokemon games.
Well, out of the group they give you. Come on, man. Go with the
It would be.
program.
Yes, my favorite Pokemon game, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Silver. What hair? Now it's asking me what kind of lady hair do I like on girls.
You know, you're doing this as a joke, but to be honest, people out there do this for a living. This could be your next job.
Yeah.
Just take quizzes online.
Could be.
For real.
Which Pokemon trainer would you like to be your? Which Pokemon character would you like to be your trainer?
Can we all make a promise to never get Blake started on something ever again?
Brock,
Yeah.
Gary Oak, May, and Ask. I want Ask. You know what? I'm just gonna run through these now.
All eyes are on you.
Yeah,
This is your time.
honestly.
Your time to shine. Yeah. Not even Nick's eyes are on you though. He's looking at TikTok. He's done boredom.
You didn't tell me that the are you flexible question says no, I'm overweight.
Are you
as an
taking it
option. You didn't say that, man.
I got one. I got one of four. I got Charmander, Cyndaquil. Let's go. Torchic or Chimchar.
It doesn't even give you an exact one. It just gives you out of
No.
4. Wow,
Yeah,
what a
this
fucking
is more-
ripoff.
Yeah, this is more like I just wasted so much time.
Chimchar.
No. You got big buns, like Diddy Kong.
Guys, so I already told Roger the story, and I think I told Nick the story, but I don't remember. I don't know who I told this story to. So I went on vacation, right?
Yeah.
And we went snorkeling. Crystal clear water. It was beautiful. And I swam out a little too far with me and my girlfriend, but it was okay. And like we could barely see the ocean floor, and it was spooky. But I looked down, and there's a funny rock, and then the funny rock starts moving,
Mm-hmm.
and then it starts slowly going up, and it was a sea turtle.
You stepped on it?
No,
Why did you step on a turtle?
Yeah, bro. What the
did step
fuck?
on it.
No, you totally
No,
stepped
you're
on
an
it,
asshole.
bro.
it was too
Yeah,
far down.
Nobody
I
sees
what
a
the hell's
funny
wrong
rock
with
and
you?
doesn't step on it.
I couldn't reach it.
Well, how'd you see it then? The ocean's not fucking crystal clear. It has salt in it.
Like-
Welcome.
Excuse me.
You know how the ocean works? It's only so salty because it has whale sperm in it. That's literally a fucking scientifically proven question. I saw it
That's a
on
proven
National
question?
Geographic. Yeah. It's a question I asked and it was proven. I asked it to Google.
Dylan specifically asked it, and a scientist went out to figure it out.
And
He
you
just
fucking
went to the
stepped on
water.
a turtle. Let's not fucking.
No, I didn't.
No. You're fucking trying to
Yeah,
change
I-
the topic. You're fucking
I
stepped on a
did.
turtle.
Yes,
No.
you did.
Let
turtle
fucking
was like
let fucking PETA hear this. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen to you
I
after
don't
that.
care about Peter.
No, you fucking stepped on a turtle.
There was like a good 20 to like 25 feet of water beneath me.
Was it slimy?
No, it was pretty.
So you
chill
did
water.
step on it. You
Alright,
fucking
turtle.
answer that.
I thought you asked if the water was slimy. It didn't make any
water,
sense. I was like,
water is not fucking slimy.
That's why I was confused, but I answered.
Oh my God, jeez. You know, I don't swim out in the ocean because the last time I fucking did, I went to Texas. I went to Corpus Christi. I swam out in the ocean. I got fucking ate up by jellyfish. I got in a jellyfish swarm. My mom fucking pulled me ashore and said it was all going to be okay, but it wasn't okay because it fucking hurt. And you know
Look
what?
at him now.
That's why I don't go too far in the ocean now. It's not It's not a game.
Did you pee?
No.
Did you have to pee on yourself?
I didn't pee on myself. I probably did that anyways because I was
Did your mom
young.
pee on you?
No, that is weird. Don't say that ever again.
Did the lifeguard pee on you?
Did your dad pee on you?
There's no fucking lifeguard in the ocean. It's a wild area. It's like when you're catching Pokemon. You're out in the wild. It's the ocean.
Speaking of Pokemon,
Did-
I've
I
been
got
playing
my
Pokemon
results
Go.
and I'm upset. I'm sad. It's not a Caterpie.
It's not a
Womp
Caterpie.
womp.
It's fake.
Hey, it's a Pikachu though.
Oh fuck.
Roger's the mascot.
I am the mascot now.
Let's
It's
go.
it's because you answered honestly. Come on, man.
Is that
It's
a bad thing?
because you're righteous. It made you righteous. Pikachu is righteous.
Righteous.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that on here.
What does it
Righteous.
say?
You are cute and adorable. You have strong electric powers. Your powers are based on speed and attack. We bet you and your trainer, instead of trainer, it's trainer, will have lots of fun on your Pokemon journey and adventures. You are awesome.
Yeah. No, everything they said was true.
Yep. I do have strong electric powers. It is true.
And you are cute and adorable.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys think that like star signs and stuff like that, or just like fucking Roger's a Capricorn and Blake's a Libra and stuff like? Do you think that stuff's true? Do you think that
I'm
stuff's
a
true?
Virgo. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
and,
Well,
and I'm and I'm a Taurus.
I'm just trying to pull shit out my ass. Typical.
Um,
But have you ever like read stuff like that and related to it? Has that ever been a thing in your guys' life?
I've read it and realized how much fucking bullshit it is because you could read any of them and be like, yeah, I'm a bit of that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it's all engineered to be just vague enough
All
to
right.
fit anyone.
Dylan,
Now,
what
Roger.
are you?
I'm a
What are you?
fucking Pisces, man.
You're the fish.
I'm a fucking fish. That's why I said stay away from the ocean. I know how dangerous it is.
All right. Pisces horoscope. They are peaceful and gentle. So not Dylan.
It's like the exact opposite.
You love Sagittariuses. All right. Your today's mood. Your hustle's at a level 4, my man.
That actually explains a lot.
What
Actually,
does that even mean?
His
What's
hustle's
a
at
level 4
4.
hustle?
There's four categories it has here. Hustle, vibe, success, and sex. Apparently your sex is a 4, big dog.
Oh, dude.
well,
Time to make that third baby.
I got a couple weeks before I can start up again. Shop is closed for now, so
Pisces
you boys might want to run.
But yeah, no, to answer your question, no, they're all
No,
they're all
no, they're not. No, they're not. You see, some people in this world wake up every fucking day. They check their star signs, see how they are, and you know what? What?
Oh, you just cut out for me. I was like, oh, we lost
No.
him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's true. Some people wake up every day, check their star sign, see how they are. That's their entire life. They revolve their life around that. And you're sitting here saying it's horse shit, and I think it's kind of fucked up. And this comes a lot from stuff coming from a fucking turtle stepper. All right?
People do
Why?
stupid shit every day.
No, that's not true.
No,
We're human beings. We're very
there's never
special
been a
people.
stupid thing done on a routine
No.
basis ever.
No. Never.
Let's see here.
The routine
No, no.
is what makes it smart.
It is.
Dylan,
If you do something once every day, it becomes true. It becomes real. You know what I'm saying?
Dylan, how do you feel about Thursdays?
Thursdays are all right because it's right next to Friday. That's
Well,
pretty
actually,
much how it
lucky day,
works.
apparently.
Thursdays?
Your
Oh.
body part is blood circulation.
It's not a body part.
I know. You have a natural affinity towards Taurus.
There's too much me on here. Honestly, look up Nick's. Honestly, the thing is his is going to be 100% true. Like,
No, it's gonna be
I've
the exact
I've
opposite
looked
of
up
me.
Nick's
Nick,
before.
what are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
That makes sense. You seem like a Scorpio.
Don't say it makes sense when we've been calling it bullshit the whole fucking time.
Point
That's
proof,
the
You can't
point,
play both
motherfuckers.
sides of the sword.
That's the point.
No, there's no point. It's turtle stepper.
I'm gonna. You know what, Dylan? I was gonna come visit you on Sunday. Now I'm not.
Well, Sundays are
Wah,
horrible
wah.
days, so you know what? Thank God.
Too
If you
bad.
should have came on Saturday.
Dylan, sorry, Nick. Your body part is sexual organs.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
It's the mustache.
We're already on track.
You got more
We're
than
already
one.
on track. Already on track.
Your strengths are your mystic,
Exactly.
What?
practical, intelligent,
Is
independent,
Mystic?
Yeah.
dedicated, charming, and sensible. Your weaknesses are suspicious, complicated, Possessive, arrogant, and extreme.
He's all those things.
I know. He is all this. Why is this one so specific?
What's his mystic? I think we're glossing over this.
It's the glasses, man. He's mystical when he wears them.
Handle all health issues with care.
No, that's
wouldn't
not
say
true.
that.
No, fuck no.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, this is what it's saying for you to do.
Oh.
Oh.
I probably should actually. Yeah.
For your career, it's just to be vocal with your team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Already.
Tell him you don't want to work outside anymore.
Yeah,
man.
tell him fuck
Yeah.
that, son.
You need some AC in your life.
Be honest.
Your horoscope prediction says that you believe in morals.
Well, you see,
Doesn't
that's
everyone?
No, it's starting to stray. It's starting to stray.
Who
'cause
does
this
it?
is
Who
true.
comes out and says like, I think morals are bullshit?
As you will fall in love today.
Well,
the day's
I still
almost
got
over.
about. Yeah, I still got 2 more hours.
All right, I guess
That's
that
young.
leaves. Guess that leaves the three of us.
He
off
fell
the
in
table
love with that
point.
fucking sandwich he was eating earlier, so that might be it.
Bro, he was digging into that sandwich.
Yeah. You weren't even here.
Yes, I was.
I'll tell you what, I was double fisting those chips I had though. I don't know.
You ever just get so fucking into a bag of chips, you just get into deep thought, like gnawing on those chips, you just completely lose yourself in a bag of chips, and you're just like, what the fuck am I doing? I ate this whole bag of chips.
Yep.
That's every
Yeah.
bag of chips for me.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's every-
It's like,
I'm the
it's a
kinda
form of
guy that
meditation.
if something is in front of me, like especially snack or food wise, I will just eat it even if I'm full. So like a bag of chips will just disappear.
Are you one of those people who say, get this bag of chips away from me?
Yes. Because I will eat all of it.
We have video proof of it. He has stuff in his room and he starts eating it randomly in the podcast.
That's why I currently don't have food in here.
You know,
There we go. He's learning.
you sent the world into fucking panic, alright? You sent the world into panic when you said, they're getting rid of Dots Pretzels. Guess who
Dude.
sees Dots Pretzels everywhere,
Dude,
every
yeah,
day
no,
at the
Dots
fucking
is still
Come
there.
on, man.
Dots is still there. I was
fu-
lied to.
You lied to everybody here. I almost went out and bought like a whole fucking like pallet of Dots Pretzels because of you. Good thing I didn't.
Listen, I almost did.
Well, I can't find anything out here.
It's because
I
you
don't
live in
know
the
what it is
desert.
with Delaware. None of these grocery stores like fucking have anything.
I'm gonna start shipping snacks to Roger.
Dude, the Walmart here in Delaware does not have grocery bags at all.
It's 'cause it's
Reusable
progressive,
plastic,
brother.
paper. They have nothing. Nothing at all. So whenever
like-
I get my groceries, fucking have to carry it like a goddamn Neanderthal. to
Really?
My food.
So it's
Yeah.
like a Costco or
Yeah.
something like that.
Roger,
So-
come on,
But
man.
the Walmart in fucking New Jersey has plenty of bags for some fucking reason.
Are you
It's
not- are
just
you-
Delaware.
Are you allowed to use like reusable bags? or-
No, they won't. They'll tell you to get the fuck out of the store if you bring in a reusable bag.
No, it won't. They give you a discount.
I was being sarcastic, sir.
I'm fighting your misinformation right there.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Jesus
Fight the
Christ.
Mr. D misinformation.
Shut up, turtle stepper.
You know what?
Did you see anything else in the ocean, or did you just fucking harm the environment?
I saw a bunch of fish.
Did you pee?
I learned that I learned that there are DoorDash boats.
But did you
that-
pee?
Yeah. You see, you're supposed to stick your hands up in the air. You're supposed to just stand there and be like, I'm one with nature. And be happy.
peed.
Yeah, exactly. I'm part of this ocean. This
As I
ocean
was
can't take me.
surrounded, as I was surrounded by people and fish.
And yeah.
And
well, the
piss.
fish like it.
I did
part
get
of the
to.
cycle.
Huh.
I did get to give a fish a pee.
Pardon?
You heard it. They gave us like a bag of like frozen peas,
hmm
and the fish would just come up to you and just like,
And it fucking hated
He's
you.
mine now.
It fucking
No.
hated.
No,
you
they,
fucking
like-
freed it. You could have fed it a fucking piece of meat or something, not a fucking pea.
a fish?
Yes.
With what teeth?
Don't most fish eat?
No.
A lot of fish eat meat. Come on, man.
A lot
mean,
of
a lot
fish
of-
eat meat, but not most fish.
Yeah, not most fish. Not the kind that you're gonna see, like, close to the coast.
stop
But you know, you would feed it to them, and then you would walk away, and then they would just kind of follow you. I felt like a fish god.
You were just depraving them of food. You probably made them
Nah.
starve that night.
Nah, I gave them food.
Well, you gave them a pea. What the fucking is that supposed to do? Fucking
They're
hold them up.
this big, Dylan.
You gave them one pea.
Yeah. Well, I gave them a lot. I would just kind of just drop the peas and then just let I'm gonna go to town.
You're
So now
fucked
you make
up.
them fight over food.
Yeah, you fucking made the
What the
runt
hell's
fish
wrong
not
with
eat that day.
Well, there was one fish I held out the pee and he came up and went. He wrapped his.
Yeah, the
he
fucking
went,
bully.
He seems like a nice guy.
Well, fair.
Well, yeah, they all seem like nice guys when you don't get to know them.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine if the four of us swimming in the fucking ocean as a little swarm. Who do you think's gonna be fighting for that pee? All of us. And who do you think's gonna
All of us.
win?
Dylan.
Well,
Dylan would push all of us. Because you're the bully.
oh,
Fish bully.
you make me out to be something I'm not. You're a fucking narcissist.
He is
But
a
you're calling me a
Pisces.
turtle stepper.
I mean,
Because you stepped on a turtle.
It was literally like 15, 20 feet beneath
You'd only know
me.
that if you counted how many feet it fucking was with your feet. Come on, man. Get with the fucking program.
You broke him. The psyops was a successful operation.
I mean, nobody brings their fucking tape measure down there.
What psychopath would bring a tape measure to the ocean? Imagine fucking swimming up to someone and they're measuring the ocean.
That would
"What do
be
got
you,
there,
Roger."
Blake? Tape measure. I have to know.
you know what you're kind of reminding me of right now?
What?
So you know the video of the guy, he's eating ice cream and he just like sucks the whole ice cream out of the cone. He's like, "Time to bring out the whole ocean, guys." And he just
I'm gonna be
proceeds
honest.
to-
Either way, this fucking went. You were gonna call me a fat ass or a fat ass, and you ended up calling me a fat ass. I'm not so. You were either gonna sing the ice cream truck song, or you're gonna fucking say something like that. You don't know the ice cream truck song? Everybody always sang it to me when I was younger. So you go ahead and sing it, Nick. You know what it is.
I don't know if I know it.
The ice cream truck running over fat kids in his van. Yeah, I was a fat kid. It's not fun.
Oh, the one that went to
The Iron Man song, right?
yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Iron Man song. What the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about? It's Superman.
Hey, you would sing it to the tune of the Iron Man song.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
Black
that
Sabbath.
was. Jesus Christ. I never
Yeah.
put two and two together. Thank you, guys. I thought that was original.
Yeah, they made it just for that.
Is that an Apple Watch you got there, Blake?
Sure is. Oh, I actually got new watches while on vacation.
You ever use the walkie-talkie on it?
No, because like me and Nick tried to use it for like a good long
I
while.
remember that, yeah.
But it
And
just-
Blake would always ignore me.
Mhm.
No, I would never get the
Bull
notification.
crap.
Like I
Pretty
would
on
try
par.
to answer you, and it just wouldn't work.
He would always
Pretty
ignore
young.
me. Don't let him lie to you.
Incorrect. I would try
Because
to
he would text me and he'd be like,
All right,
"I'm
Nick,
trying to sleep," or
Nick, I'll solve this
"I'm
for
working."
you. I'll solve this for you. When you went to try to answer him, what did you do exactly? It's a touch screen. Did you fuck it up? Did you have an ice cream in your hand? Did you have like little
Oh.
droplets of water all over it?
I went like that, and
Uh-huh.
then nothing would happen. That's it. I would speak, and then nothing would happen.
So you're trying to tell me every
I don't know
time?
what the
No,
range is
whoa,
either.
whoa. It's a fucking watch with fucking internet connection, data.
Well, I know. At one point, well, this doesn't have data on.
Yes, it does. It
It's
connects
connected
to your
to my
phone.
That doesn't mean this has.
You
data.
can go
My
to the
phone has
fucking
data.
Walmart and it's still connected to your phone. I've had one. I know how this works.
There are two different kinds, Dylan.
So you're saying I'm
one's
more? You're saying you got the poor version?
Yes, because I yes I do.
All right, you've won. Fuck this. I'm not fighting this.
On today's news, Dylan makes fun of the poor.
No, I'm just fighting Peter's battles for him.
You saying you support PETA, Dylan?
Did you see any sharks? Any dolphins?
No.
Nice tangent, like nice aside there.
Well, you know.
Just avoid that answer.
I wish I did though. We did. They did take us out to like the good far bit in the ocean to try and look for dolphins, but we didn't see any.
You didn't see any at all.
Dolphins are evil. I wouldn't want to see any.
Yeah.
I think it's the scent. Like the more stinky you are, the less likely they are to come around.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Makes sense. But yeah, no, I agree with Nick. Dolphins are evil.
Are they though? They're just the
Yeah.
smartest fish. They don't come up to you and fucking suck peas out of your hands. That doesn't mean they're evil. You could be feeding them poison.
No.
They're like on their IQ's like on the
On
human
par with
scale.
mine, at least. Yeah.
At least pretty close.
I would argue that a dolphin's smarter than
Fuck
Dylan.
you, Nick. I knew you were gonna say that.
I want to give a dolphin and Dylan the ACT.
Get that motherfucker to hold a Tichondra pencil, and I will fucking absolutely be okay with that.
I wonder how well Dylan would go against a monkey taking the ACT.
That motherfucker literally poops in its hand and eats it. Do you really think that I'm gonna fucking lose on an ACT test?
Who's gonna tell him?
It's okay, Dylan. I'm on your side.
Well, for now.
You're gonna at least beat a chimpanzee.
Until the monkey scores higher.
Have you seen Planet of the Apes? Have you seen the new
Yeah.
one?
I've seen the first one in the new series.
It's like
and
the
that's it.
third or fourth episode we've talked about Planet of the Apes.
No, that's not. Actually, motherfucker, you're getting confused with Godzilla versus Kong. This is Planet of the Apes.
we talked about Planet of the Apes in that one too.
Well, I wasn't there, all right? This is new.
You were the one that brought it up.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I just watched it, all right? I'm behind you guys.
What is your obsession with this movie?
I haven't watched it.
likes
I just
monkeys.
watched it. You guys
But
bring
you
it up.
brought it up like 3-4 different episodes
Because
here.
I wanted you guys to spoil it for me. You didn't, so I had to watch it myself. So I finally got to watch it.
What'd you think of it?
I thought that it was pretty good. Honestly, action movies are great.
We're
Lots-
apes
it doesn't-
together strong.
What?
We're apes together strong.
No.
No,
I
said.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Do you like the old ones?
I haven't seen any of them.
Are you a movie? Guys, stop! You're scaring me. Are we gonna merge? Are we gonna fusion it? Roger, come on, hurry up, man. We don't have much
I don't
time.
have hands. Ignore my hands. I don't have hands.
They're waiting for you, and they're not gonna stop. This podcast episode is gonna be paused until you have a hand up there on screen. This is just the facts. Their face aren't moving. This is a fucking disaster. Roger, don't ruin the episode. Come on, man, hurry up.
You guys look like the little shits that formed Captain Planet.
all right.
What elements would you be at the Captain Planet one? Who would be love?
I don't know what the fuck Captain Planet is. All right.
What?
You don't know?
No, I
He's
don't
The guy
know.
that tells you
Planet.
not to.
He's our hero. He's gonna take pollution down to zero.
What's the fucking show he's in called?
Captain Planet. Who would have thought that the '80s cartoon is just the namesake of the character?
It's the fucking 80s cartoon. It's fucking ancient by now. It holds no value to anybody that lives these days.
It was great.
To you, fucking old man, salt and pepper
I
hair.
loved it. It had that classic '80s racism.
You like racism?
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. They gave the black guy Earth. It was hilarious.
On today's news, Roger is racist.
Racist humor is funny.
He likes racism.
Guys,
I don't like racism, but
hold
racist humor is funny.
Hold on here, guys. This is the facts, all right? So everybody in the podcast has been wondering, like, what watches us, frequently, why this guy has somebody who's not him on camera. I mean, it is him technically, but the fact is he's an old 60-year-old man who's been hanging out with us since we were like 13, and he didn't want to show his face on camera, but here he is. That's
Here
why
I am.
That's why.
Old crotchety man, one slur away from canceling everything.
So, are you implying that when he was in like his 50s, he was hanging out with a bunch of 13-year-olds?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm implying, but it's okay because he's the guy. He was.
He's a guy. This is how guys make friendships. It transcends age.
Yeah. He was our gym teacher.
That makes it worse.
Are all gym teachers creepy? Is that something we can all agree on?
No, I liked my middle school gym teacher. He was very motivating.
The-
I don't want to say his name on the podcast for privacy's sake. But
We went to the same middle school. Ours was a woman.
and that doesn't really change.
Ours
what I
was a
said.
woman.
Who was it?
We don't know. I don't think we
I
know.
didn't have a
Blake.
lady. I
We
had
had
a nice
Yeah,
gentleman.
we had a lady, Blake. Blake, you don't know. Stop racking your brain.
I remember my high school one and my elementary school one, but not.
Oh
middle
my
school.
god, the elementary school one died, and he was the most inspirational guy in my life. Like literally, like he used to tell me to get up and go every day. Like my fat ass was trying to run that. No, I don't. Don't tell me, please. Heart attack?
No.
guys,
Do a
stop!
nut job.
Don't fucking do this.
It's sad. We should move on from
You're
this.
stressing me out. No,
Yeah,
don't.
no,
Yeah,
this
let's
This is
not
not
talk. Yeah,
this is not
yeah.
appropriate for the podcast.
Just,
Yeah,
okay,
this
no,
is-
this
is post-podcast.
No,
Post-podcast.
this isn't post podcast talk. Don't make me sad. We don't want
It
to.
has to be. It cannot be part of the podcast.
Well, it doesn't have to.
Well,
be,
that
but don't
recording
tell me
light's
after
on.
podcast either.
You're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry.
I don't want to wait. I just told you.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry? I don't want to know
Because
at
you don't
all.
know.
I don't want to know at all.
Then why are you asking?
Because you
Time to
keep
move on.
insisting that I know at the end of the podcast. I don't want to know.
If you're still curious, we will tell you, but not now because we don't want to.
We're gonna move on because I keep saying I don't want to know, but yeah, you insist I need to know at the end of the podcast. All right. Roger, how's your day been, man?
I am living.
You know,
I'm still congested, as you can tell from my very deep, sick voice.
I almost missed this segment of the episode. Last podcast, Nick brought it up. I remember it now, so you can go ahead. You can tell us about your
You
life.
rember from last episode to ask me this
Yeah,
episode?
yeah, exactly.
So, I went to Florida. That was fun. I saw my grandparents and my brother and my...
We love family.
Did you go to the ocean?
No, I hate the ocean.
But why do you hate the ocean?
I hate the smell. I hate everything in it. I just hate all ocean. Gives me a headache. Terrifies me.
Ocean man.
You can die from like literally the smallest fucking thing in there.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah,
Even the fish that Blake was feeding peas to?
they'll get you.
Yep. I won't be at the next podcast.
He's got the tiny fish sickness.
Oh my! Have you guys
know
ever?
that-
Have you guys ever been in one of those creeks or like just the spas or whatever? They have those little fish. They eat your dead skin off your feet.
I've never done that. I've seen it before.
I do not want to be anywhere remotely near that.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think I
actually
would
like really relaxing.
Yeah, it is.
Not for me.
For-
Gripping the
it-
chair with white knuckles, just like the whole fucking time.
Dude, that was
Freaked me the hell out.
It's just like they're like just tickling your hands, and
Yeah.
all they're doing nothing.
No, they're not.
It's like a win-win. It's a win-win. They're doing you a favor by getting rid of your dead skin,
and you're feeding them.
and you're doing them a favor. Yeah,
Huh.
You're feeding.
The anxiety will not be worth it.
We'll just put a blindfold on you and close.
That
your
will make
eyes.
it worse.
Just think it's like
The boys. Just think it's the boys. Yeah,
Yeah,
just think it's the boys eating your
boys.
dead
It's,
skin.
it's just Nick tickling my feet.
And then me and Dylan got each hand.
Oh, that's weird.
It's about as weird as feet eating your flesh.
Let's take a couple steps back.
Feet eating your flesh.
Fish eating your flesh. I'm
Thank
sorry. I'm
you. You know,
tired.
fuck you, Roger. Thank you, Nick. He does this to me all the time. Thank you for being the one to do it to him.
I'm tired and I recuperate.
Yeah, I mean, tell us about your vacation. We interrupted you, so you can go ahead and keep going.
Oh, dude, the first day I was there, I arrived at like 8 or 9 o'clock because I had a late flight. I got
First
there
day
and
he
my,
was there. He
My
arrived.
grandma immediately gave me bacon. It was delicious.
Dude, fuck
Grandma.
you.
She had cooked bacon that morning because the rest of the family were there the day before, so they had breakfast and everything.
This is
She
really
cooked that bacon for breakfast and like smacked everyone's hands away from the bacon, saying, "This is for my baby boy.
that's cute.
Oh,
You don't touch it."
Really important question.
Yeah.
Was the bacon that she made like really hard and crunchy, or was it like
Oh,
like-
dude, it was crispy and delicious.
Gotcha.
She cooked the bacon after she cooked the beans, so it had like a slight bean flavor,
Ooh.
and it was very delicious.
Is your grandma a cast iron kind of gal?
No,
No.
but she is a fantastic chef.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and then the next day we made banana nut bread and blueberry muffins from scratch.
Love banana nut bread.
We made the biggest blueberries you ever did see. It was
And
delicious.
blueberry muffins.
And then the day after that, we made peanut butter cookies. So I was in the kitchen like every day I was there.
Did you learn anything?
Oh yeah, I always learn a little something from my grandma.
I had a thing with my grandma where like she always made this really good like chicken pot pie. Well, no, I guess that kind of makes it sound like a pie, but she calls it chicken pot pie, but it's just like dumplings and like beef. It's like I don't know what it's called, but she like made this thing to where like my sister got a video and like videoed us making this stuff, so like we'd know after she like passed on and stuff like that. And yeah, It's cool to have. My sister didn't send it to me. She totally kept it for herself, and I resent her very much for that. But because I don't remember, I was in
to this day.
to this day.
We don't speak anymore.
She was like, she was in the kitchen. She was like, "This is my last time cooking, so you guys better remember." And I was like, "Yes, Grandma." And then I forgot it all. My sister keeps it, so I don't know what to do about that. But one day I might take her to court over it.
I mean, you could just get a copy of the recipe.
It's not the same. You don't got Graham in the video.
It's not the original.
You ain't got Graham in the video telling me how to make it. It's not the same.
I should ask my grandma for some of her recipes. I should
My
make cookies.
my
I don't know how to
grandma's
use a gas oven.
You turn it on, brother.
Yeah, but how do you not explode?
You just don't. Ask Nick. He's good at it.
You just don't. Great advice.
Nick, when the
I know
fuck
how
have you
to
ever
use a
used the gas stove?
I know how to use like a gas like top, but like not like a oven.
Yeah, I know how to use the top. I mean, we've done
Yeah.
lightweight stoves in Boy Scouts, Dylan. I don't know how to, I'm terrified to use that oven because it's old.
Do you have to light it?
I don't think I have to throw a match in there, no.
Well, no,
It's not that
God
old.
damn it, Roger. You make me sound like an idiot.
Well, that's what you asked me to do, if I had to light
Well, I
it.
didn't know if you had to like light something. I didn't know if gas had like one of those things where you turned it on and it just came on, or you had to like light it like a grill.
I think you can I think it does it itself, but I think you can like manually light it because I've seen in like kitchen or restaurant kitchens like you can light them with an actual lighter, but I don't know if it's like that for like.
I could just go over to the leasing office and talk to the nice lady at the front and say, "Hey, I don't understand how
You
to
have
use
a
this
gas.
stove."
You have a
know
gas
what?
stove?
I have a gas stove.
Oh
oven,
my
yeah.
god.
Fancy. He's
Fancy. Yeah, you are
fancy.
fancy.
I'm not fancy. All my shit is old as crap.
You're bougie.
I'm bougie.
Mm.
You know what? We have the greatest utensil in the world called YouTube.
Oh god.
Fork?
It's gonna be one of those fucking videos.
I don't know if I want to look up YouTube videos on how to operate an explosive.
You catch 48-inch 6x7 cubic feet, 7 burners, propane gas range, 2 ovens.
Oh boy, I know exactly what all that is.
Why did that take?
Excuse me.
What? Why was that not? Why is there an ad that looks like a video? What the hell?
You've been bamboozled.
Nick, I think you should
New
start up
gas
like a
oven starts.
TikTok or like a YouTube channel that you just help people with dad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like really good at being a dad. You could just like tell
He's a
them
handyman.
how to do woodwork and stuff like that. It's a good idea for you.
You think so?
Blake, you can help me.
Come fix this damn closet door for me that keeps falling off its rails.
I could do that.
Can you help me refinish this table behind me, Blake?
Sure.
There you go. Good practice.
Why wouldn't you ask me?
Because you know what? You are a woodworker. You made a whole pedal board. Can you be honest with me, Nick?
Boys
Sure.
thing.
Did you do that
Yeah.
or did your grandpa do it?
I did that.
What was it, Blake?
Wow. I said we can make it a boys project. We all just work on Dylan's table.
You know,
You can send me pictures so I can be there in spirit.
We'll get you like we'll have like a little webcam up and then we'll just get MS Paint.
Yeah.
We can, like,
yeah, just paint it.
I'm helping. I'm drawing tables.
Then we can all play D&D or board games on it afterwards.
yeah.
Have to yell at someone to roll dice for me
You can do it.
with my hands that I could reach physically.
You can
over
use an
the
online
table.
one. You can share your screen with us.
You want me? Oh, I was gonna say you want me to get like a robot arm to pick up the dice and yeet them. It's like a crane game.
If technology ever gets so advanced where we can make you like a VR set where you can make a robot here, but you can control it, I would be so happy.
That technology exists now.
Yeah.
But it's too expensive for us once it gets like, in price range.
I mean, yeah, $50 is too expensive for me, man.
I thought you were going to say it's too expensive for me. I was like, well, you ain't wrong.
Can you imagine having one of those? It's like one that any of the boys can just like link into and it's just sitting there and you're just chilling in your house.
Yeah.
It's just like
I would not like that at all because I would wake up to it looking at me over my bed.
and it's just it logged in, like just staring at you.
I would 100% do that.
Like, no, you
Oh
would.
yeah.
That'd be scary as fuck.
Put it in the closet and just wait for you to show up.
I'd be like, you'd hear Dylan. Do we have the podcast tomorrow at like 2 a.m.?
Let's do it. Let's fund this project.
You can find our GoFundMe down below.
So we can let Dylan never be alone ever again.
Well, you don't have a problem with that anyways. I'm ever alone now.
Yeah.
Blake, there's something I've always wanted to ask you about that chair that you're sitting in. Are you like a racing guy? Is that what it is? Is it like a racing chair?
That's what they're called, GT. Right? Like they're because that's got the same like shape as racing chairs. But I always saw like streamers and like YouTubers and all of them always have them. So I'm like, oh, I figured it's probably pretty comfy. So I got one. They're not that comfy.
No, gaming chairs suck.
Yeah, but I've had this one for like 4 or 5 years. So whenever I move out of this apartment, I'll probably get a new one, like an actual just like office chair.
Office chairs are good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I like the one that you got.
Well, I got this from an insurance agent, so it's pretty nice. Yeah.
Got it for a deal.
I didn't get it for a deal. I got it for free. So, you know.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Could call it a steal.
Yeah, I could call it a steal. I don't mean to come off as a cheapskate or anything like that. God knows
You're
Nick
the
wouldn't
rich guy.
comment.
You have the,
Oh, absolutely.
You had the rich one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm the one with the Apple Watch, you know what I'm saying?
He's thrifty.
Yeah. Do you guys ever go to thrift stores and look around? Anything like that?
Oh yeah.
No.
All the
Nah,
time.
I never leave my house.
Never?
Can't be a VTuber in the house.
You never just go to Goodwill and look through the used section?
Nah. Isn't it all used? It's Goodwill.
No.
Yeah.
You find some steals in there, still got the tags on it, you take it, you know.
Well, tags don't mean it's new, but
There's one here in Richmond that's really nice.
If you scared about saying where you lived, you already said it before.
Oh no, I got distracted looking at something.
yeah, that's the ADHD right there.
Yeah, no, the ADHD clicked in. Yeah, there's a really nice one here that I've been to a whole bunch of times. It's big.
Big. Isn't it crazy that Goodwill is a for-profit agency?
It's not.
It is. The CEO makes a fuck ton of money.
Exactly. Is that how that works? You make a for-profit agency and you can just have yourself a salary in it?
I mean, if you work there, yeah. I'm sure everyone at any agency is paid, but the CEO for Goodwill makes a fucking absorbent amount of money.
Is it really Goodwill then?
I mean, that's what their brand is.
Fair enough.
It's trademarked. All rights reserved. And now we're going to get sued because I'm talking shit about it.
You are. But
The slander, the defamation.
I just want to make clear to everybody that Roger is not a member of this podcast. He's actually his own solo man. If you sue him, he has a P.O. box. Just
show him my butthole in court and say, fuck you, buddy.
I think you'll be held in contempt very quickly.
You want to sue something, sue this butthole.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's ever said that in court, but you could be the first.
Nick, I would love to see you on like an episode of Judge Judy or something.
I would get kicked out before the
No.
episode even hits a commercial break.
Your episode would never see the light of day. It'd be one of those lost episodes.
They were revealing this never-before-seen episode of Judge Judy with one of her most horrible...
Nick, I want
Whatever
to
you
put you
wanna
on what's that guy's name? Where he would always have like the couples on there. The You Are the Father.
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I'll put you on Jerry Springer with just some random person, and just let you go at it.
Oh, dude, I would do it.
You don't even know why you're there. You're just in the mood to argue.
Yeah.
You know why I did it? I did it because I love your brother.
I love your
I don't even have a brother.
I was an only child.
Well, I love him.
There's actually somebody where you used to work, Nick, that was on Jerry Springer.
Really?
Yeah. They showed us the episode and everything. It's pretty interesting.
That's kind of honest.
Wow.
I kind of want to see that.
It's your destiny.
You know,
You're already loosely connected to the show.
Didn't he die or something?
yeah, he did. You know, he's a politician.
Well, I guess he was.
Yeah, well, he was.
Wait, are you
All right.
guys-
He's dead.
Are you guys talking about the recent death in hometown?
Probably Jerry Springer, brother. I mean, that's who we're talking about here.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the guy who was on Jerry Springer. I was like, wait a minute.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. What do you mean, what? Am I supposed? No, he's not alive. I just told you that. You should believe everything I
He's the
say.
former mayor of Cincinnati.
He is, isn't he? I thought it was a different city.
It's for a year.
Damn, we're fucking getting up
Crazy.
there. We got a fucking celebrity as a X-Men. Hell yeah.
None of us live in Cincinnati.
No, and don't you dare say where you live in Cincinnati.
I live close to Cincinnati. That counts.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It is a literal another state, Dylan.
You live close to Delaware, but that doesn't mean that you live in Delaware.
I do live in Delaware. What I live near is New Jersey and Philadelphia.
That's a whole different state, brother.
Yeah, those are different states.
So therefore you don't live in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Look, being close to fame. I'm like a moth to a flame.
Spain?
alright? I didn't say Spain. I said fame.
Oh, fame. I thought you said being close to Spain. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No,
That?
I'm not senile yet. Nick,
I am.
Nick. Can you... Honestly, we're just really excited about it, me and Blake. You know, we want to know what you have on the itinerary for our, Tennessee trip this year, since it's a ritual now. Woo! Yeah, tell us. Go ahead, tell us. You've been planning it out. You got it all down. And pat. So tell us.
Alcohol.
Yes.
That is priority number one.
Okay.
Oh, he's got plenty. Can we
Priority
go on
number
a
2,
boat again.
more alcohol.
No,
Priority 3 is more alcohol.
is it always alcohol in a
Priority
boat?
4. Hold on. Priority 4. You want to guess what this one is?
Boat?
Hangover medication.
Burgers.
Oh fuck yeah! There we go. Somebody has
Priority
their
5.
fucking priorities straight.
More alcohol. No, I think from the time we're going in the year, it'd probably be too cold for boat.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
It's never too
We're going
cold
in
for
the
boat.
fall.
It's never too.
We
Are
could
we going
grill
to the same
on the
area, or are we
boat.
going somewhere else?
That was something I wanted to ask. Is like, are we going to go to the same area, or are we going to go to a different area?
Isn't there's only 2 like attractions in Tennessee? Like fucking Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge.
There's attractions.
Nashville?
everywhere
We're going
in
to
Tennessee.
Nashville?
You can
Dude.
go anywhere to Tennessee and have a good time.
All right.
Nashville's great.
I don't know about all that. There's a lot of bears, a lot of woods, a lot of
Yo,
fuck.
You saying it's not a good
Yeah,
time?
woods isn't a good time. I went out of the fucking woods.
I'll fist fight a
I
bear.
got myself a lot of poison ivy. Don't fucking go out into the woods, kids. You'll fucking get poison ivy. You don't fucking want that on yourself.
Dude, I swear to God,
But I
the
love
last time we
camping.
were in Tennessee, when I was outside drunk by myself, I swear to God, there was a skinwalker outside watching me.
Why is it always by yourself? And that was just me, brother.
I don't know because
Me.
well,
I
I
was
think
the
you were
skinwalker.
I think you were already passed.
I've never
out.
passed out.
But I was sitting out there by
Oh,
the
yeah.
little, I was freaking out because I heard some kind of noise and it was not animal and it was not human and it freaked me
Are you
the
sure it
hell
wasn't a
out.
fucking
You
wildcat?
made
You made me go over there.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
You made him
stumbling.
go over to where the skinwalker was?
Yeah.
He's a real friend.
You were ready to sacrifice your cousin?
I was
I
like,
would've
brother,
died
if
for the
I'm
boys."
going out, I need someone to go with me.
Yeah.
I need someone to get in front.
Nah, Nick and I would have went out together.
Yeah.
We have to. It's in our contract.
It'd be fun
We're
to be in a
bonded.
horror movie with you guys on the same cabin out in the woods.
What is?
Well,
Who do you?
luckily, none of us would be the first to
Well,
die.
obviously Nick
So
would be the
therefore,
first to
we would
die.
never die. Nah, you
Actually,
can't joke.
no, I wouldn't. All right.
What? Who would be? Honestly, say it right now. Tell me your honest
It would be
opinion.
me.
Yeah, it would.
I would be the
this
first one to
group?
die. Cause I'd be acting like you guys are idiots the whole fucking time. Like there's nothing here. Then the Wendigo gets me through the window and drags me out.
I was talking about how there's always the black guy who dies.
Wow,
first in
dude.
movies.
Yeah, that's me.
Damn.
Right. Wouldn't that be a wild twist?
Are we definitely gonna chef up Alan this year? Is that a definite for sure thing?
Give him an apron that says "Kiss
I
the
don't-
Cook."
I just go with the flow, man.
What do you mean you don't want to what?
I don't want to cook.
Well, see, you've been promoted this year. You're cooking the steaks. He's cooking the burgers. No.
I didn't know we were having steaks.
Well, you know, Roger's treat.
I didn't know either.
Why is it my treat? I'm not even going to be there.
You can
You don't know
you
that.
can DoorDash us some steaks from.
Into your cabin in the woods?
Yeah. I mean, it works like that, right?
Don't kill the DoorDasher thinking he's a skinwalker now.
But yeah, this has been an episode of Mr. D's Happy Hour. Unless everybody else has something they want to say, take that as a
Don't
no.
trust skinwalkers, kids.
don't trust skinwalkers.
Don't you trust them? They're
Especially if you
totally
look like-
real and legit skinwalker.
Especially if you
God
look
they
like
are,
your
dude.
friends.
Because it happened more than once that whole trip, so that's why I was like really freaked out about it.
I think it's just the alcohol.
was
No,
not the
no,
alcohol.
no. Don't you ever blame the alcohol.
Yeah.
Blame it on the
Alcohol does not make you hear random noises.
Yeah, never.
I don't know. You don't have great hearing when you're sober.
I am a better person when there's alcohol in my system.
Everybody says that,
Every-
brother.
Every fucking drunkard says that.
I'm a better person. I do a
Dylan,
better
My
Dylan.
reaction
podcast.
time is 10 times better with the buzz.
Dylan can attest to this.
You better watch what you say, because I
Nick-
might not.
Nick, I think you're a pretty great guy, just sober.
Okay, but he's about to say something completely different. What are you gonna say, Nick?
What
are you
was
gonna
that?
Who was that?
What was that noise?
That was my throat. That was my throat.
Was that your skinwalker, Nick?
No.
Is that what you heard that fateful day?
No.
It was Dylan's.
Dylan's the skinwalker this whole
Probably
time.
me just snoring in the fucking cabin, bro.
I don't think you did snore.
I didn't. Can you
don't think
record
so. I
that
don't
and send it to my
remember
wife?
Could you go back in time and record that?
Yeah, I don't remember you snoring unless I just crashed and just didn't hear you.
I remember me and Cody, before Dylan woke up, we put lotion all over
Oh my
Dylan.
god, you did do
So-
that, you fucking asshole.
You were well
And so, like, he woke up and he felt it. Like, of course, he had it on his hand, so he went to go, like, wipe it off, and all he did was just wipe more lotion on his face.
Didn't we keep putting stuff on him?
Look, man, this is the facts. Never be the guy on the couch, because if you're the guy on the couch, you're gonna get fucked with.
Well, that's the best part is that like where all of us slept was like the only way to get to each other is if we like had to go out of our way, but the one joining spot was just you.
But the thing is, too, it's like, not only were you on the couch, but you were the last one awake, too.
Every time.
No, I wasn't.
You were, too.
Yes, you were.
I was always really drunk, so was I just sitting on the couch drinking a fucking bottle of liquor? Was I a sad old man on the trip? Was that what? God damn. I need to work on my
I got a lot of.
um
If I could find the picture I have of you on the couch, can I show it?
yeah, you can.
Actually, wait, no. Nick just resent it to me. Here it is.
God damn.
There you go. There's a thumbnail for you.
Do you guys
Here's me, Nick, and our buddy Cam.
why does Nick look like he has double D's in that picture?
Because I do.
Shave.
Do you guys believe in that stuff? Like the skinwalker
What's
and mermaids and
Oh.
Sasquatch and
I thought you meant
was-
double D's.
I was like, I mean, I
I
don't.
mean, I've seen them before, but isn't it good? Does it feel real?
they're not real.
Double D's are made by the government.
They're drones.
That's a hell of a conspiracy. I like that.
That's silly.
Well,
They're made
Birds
to-
and double D's, man. Don't trust them.
do you guys think pigeons are spy drones?
I think
Yeah.
pigeons are just stupid birds.
That's what the government wants.
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
Yes. When we went to Chicago for
Saw a baby pigeon.
Bam.
You should have took a picture of it because a lot of people don't believe those exist.
I didn't even have a phone or a camera.
How
back
old
then.
were
I was
you?
like- it was like third or second.
How can you
grade,
trust
man.
your memory? I can't even fucking remember what I had for lunch one of those days.
My mind is a steel trap.
My
Nothing
mind's
is good.
gonna-
Weren't you the fucking person that told me that you remember seeing out of your crib when you were younger?
Yeah, I told that story on the podcast. I think
I don't think you did because
one of my earliest memories is me waking up in my crib and being annoying as shit and like grabbing onto the bars and pulling myself up and spitting on the floor because I was bored and no one was awake yet.
Well-
It was the first family house in Louisville, Kentucky.
My most recent memory is from like a year ago.
yeah, same.
Everything else is just a huge black spot.
Literally.
Roger, honestly, your statements very they concern me a little bit because
I'm an eldritch god.
the
you
things
know.
kids see, and I don't want to be one of those guys. You know, my kids remember me for doing something really stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
they're
even
gonna
if they don't
remember.
remember, they'll feel it for the rest of their lives.
Remember the moment I first gained consciousness, and it's the reason why I have anxiety.
Like coming out of your
Because
mom?
it was it was like in the middle of my birthday party.
What birthday
It's like
party?
my first, like, I can't remember how old I was, but I just remember, like, I don't know, like, my brain just connected with my soul, and that's when I was like, oh my god, I'm a being. And then it's like right in the middle of everyone
I
singing
exist.
to me. I was like, it's like right in the middle of when everyone's singing to me, so I'm just kind of sitting there, like, what the hell's going on? Why are all these people staring at me?
I'm just imagining a camera on Nick, and then you see him smiling, then his smile slowly fades. The camera pans out, and Lacrimosa starts playing.
His eyes start wide.
Funny enough, the first time that Nick's existence popped into my life was at his birthday party.
Yep. When it all clicks in.
Damn.
Yeah.
See,
Nick, maybe that was like our canon event.
maybe.
Birthday parties.
Your birthday party is when what if it was the same birthday party
Maybe.
that you
No.
came? Don't think so.
Unfortunately, no.
They just shut that down real fast.
Yeah, for real. You don't even fucking know the facts here. My first memory was whenever I lived on a trailer on a hill in Sanders, and I was like really young. I could walk and stuff, and I was outside playing by myself. And we lived in this trailer on top of the hill, but like I turned around and there was this fucking big figure following me. So I just started running, and then I ran to the other side of the trailer, and it was still following me. So I ran inside, and that's the first thing I remember. That was like when I gained consciousness.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, probably. I probably did come across the Skinwalker.
I think the earliest thing I remember, I think, is when I almost died of silly string.
I
Okay.
remember Silly String.
Yeah, I don't remember it like that though.
Yeah, no. So
What'd you do, try
I
to
was
huff it?
Playing, kinda. So I was in the bathroom. I remember being in like my childhood home, and it ran out. And how that stuff is sprayed out is with like a bunch of chemicals on the inside, and I just kept spraying it and just not paying attention. So I was just, so the room filled with whatever chemical was inside of that, and my dad heard me not being able to breathe. So he rushed in there, grabbed me, and then rushed me outside. It was like 10 degrees outside, and apparently the cold air
Well,
shocked me back into.
that would have made
When
the
you were in the
paper.
process of dying, could you, like, see yourself, like, leaving your body?
Oh my god, I've fucking done that before.
I don't think I was.
I swear to God, that happened to me when I almost drowned when I was a kid. Like, I was, like, drowning, and I could just, like, see myself, like slowly, like, leaving my body, and, like, I was, like, watching myself drowning until my aunt, like, dragged me out of the water.
God
and, like,
damn. See, I did that when I was
What are you
huffing
talking
air
about,
duster, and, like, I thought I was dead a couple times.
I thought you were dead.
You know?
Got some existential horror up in here now. Jeez.
Oh, dude. That night freaked
Look,
me out.
man, that wasn't the first time. The thing is like, I was like, when you're in that position, you just think, is this really it? Like, is this it? Like, I can't see anything anymore. Am I really dead? And you're like, holy shit, yeah, this could be it. And then you're like, oh well, I'm alive
Man.
again.
I thought you were dead.
You thought I was dead, and you kept driving?
I thought you were. I was worried that you were in the process of dying.
No.
and our
Everybody stopped for a
buddy-
second. No, everybody stopped for a second. These motherfuckers thought I was dying, and they fed me a quesarito to try to revive me.
How else would you revive?
Our buddy that was with us was like, "Oh no, he's fine." I'm like, "Okay."
Well, you know, good old days. What can I say? Anyways, Blake, take us out with a little bit of wisdom, and we'll go on into EJ.
Don't trust the ocean because apparently you can step on turtles.
Mm-hmm. Peter,
Blake found this out the hard way.
yeah. How many feet long is a
Yeah,
turtle?
that's
Let me get the tape measure. We'll find out.
it. Sorry, I didn't. I left my feet at home that day. Sorry.
Go ahead, buddy.
Oh boy, it's been a couple of weeks since we've seen this.
That's right. Let me get some more slack here on my cable. Remember, everybody, you're nobody till somebody loves
You
you.
got a booger.
And that's no one don't. You're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me.
He probably kisses the camera better than he ever kissed his mom. That literally is like the best kiss I've ever seen in my entire
Damn.
life. Like 10 out of 10.
Lead yourself into the